Welcome to the Media Audit Weekly Forum on tips and tricks on how to get the most out of your qualitative research. Today's marketers are seeking measurable results for every marketing communications dollar they spend. Through use of the Media Audit qualitative research, marketers have access to detailed information that can help connect the dots between a specific target audience and their media habits. In some cases, a target audience can be classified in terms of demographics, such as age, gender, income, education, occupation, or other variables. Or, an audience can also be classified as having a qualitative characteristic. For example, someone who is in a specific stage in life, a heavy product user, or someone who is in the market to buy a product or service. In some cases, a target audience can be a combination of the two. The objective of any advertiser is to achieve the best possible matching of the target market to specific media that will be used for an ad campaign. A reasonable approach would be to first identify the target audience and identify which types of media would be a good match for the advertiser. After you identify the best media types, you can then narrow down to specific media and media combinations for any given target audience. Meet John. John is working with a gambling casino advertiser on developing the best media plan to reach prospective gamblers. There are numerous reports within the media audit that will enable John and his client to evaluate general media habits of a target audience. For example, a Media Day analysis report can offer insight into how much time is spent exposed to each different media type in a typical day. This report illustrates the target audience's exposure to radio, TV, newspaper, billboards, internet, and email activity. In this second example, a generic media profile report illustrates in greater level of detail the different media exposure levels for the target audience. The target audience's media exposure is then compared to the general market. In this portion of the full report, you can see that the target audience is 23% more likely than the general population to be viewing television before 9 a.m. on a typical weekday. In addition to TV exposure, other information John can glean from this report is the target audience's exposure to radio, cable and satellite TV viewing, newspaper exposure, internet, and outdoor advertising. Additionally, the report offers insight into whether the target audience is a light, moderate, or heavy user of a particular medium. Once John and his client determine the media types to use in the campaign, specific media vehicles within each medium can be evaluated and chosen. We'll cover reports for evaluating specific media and media combinations in a separate video. These are just a few examples of how media, agencies, and marketers are utilizing the media audit reports for identifying which media types are ideal in creating a high-performance ad campaign for any client. If you want to empower your sales team to help your clients achieve greater results, check out our tutorial library to learn how to create reports like these, or if you're not a subscriber, contact us today for a software demo. This video was brought to you today by the Media Audit, the most comprehensive media audience measurement and intelligence for today's changing marketplace.